Good day, folks.
Hi there.
How are you all doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
Doing fairly well.
Glad to hear it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Sridhar.
Hey, good evening, good evening.
I don't know who else is going to join. I've only got a few things going on that I know of on the agenda.
I know we had extended the invite to the board and the TAC group, given that we haven't had a ton of participation, but it doesn't look like we're seeing much.
Yep. Agreed. And so the things on my agenda are the OCP conference up and coming. I still don't know of anybody except Sridhar, maybe you and some folks from Keysight that are possibly going to go, and I don't know what your plan was. You said you might be able to be there.
Correct. There are because two of my projects may participate. I'm still considering.
Okay.
And so we are also looking for this OCP regional, right? Yeah. So this is the governing board meeting. We're also planning in-person governing board meeting at that time to discuss some of the strategies. So we want to see if people can make it to that in-person meeting and how many would be there. Red Hat is also considering to be there if at all there is an in-person governing board meeting. So maybe
Oh,
4 to 5 people might be there for in-person. So I'm just today the governing board meeting. I will get to know if we can have an governing board meeting at that time there.
and hear what's going on. Okay, got it.
Intel, anyhow, it's local for them.
For yeah, a few of them. I'm mhm.
Governing board representative is based in Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know for the booth, the situation was a little bit different this year. They're combining LF projects into one booth space. And so because we hadn't gotten any confirmation from anybody willing to come staff the booth, we did let the other projects know that we probably won't need the space.
Okay.
So if we anticipate a change on that, we're gonna have to move pretty quickly.
Got it.
Oh, no, I think, Jill, are you sure?
About what? The size of the booth?
No. We don't still have an option to take it back, I believe. Even the TSC said that nobody is there to take it up from OPI.
Right, that's what I'm saying, that I think we may have missed the boat, but if something changes, we can't guarantee that we'd have space, but we could make the ask.
Correct. No harm in trying. Okay. So what are the things you have, Paul?
So that was one. Two is Marvell. I got not I guess not official because I haven't heard from their governing board member, but I heard that they are not intending to renew when it comes up this next time around. So they're not intending to renew even as a general member. So we talked about that. They're just don't think that they're focused enough on the DPU market to have it make a difference for them. So that is what I know there.
Hmm. Okay.
And then the last one, Daphne, you've been hounding me to fill out that form about what meetings I had at the last OCP. And yes, it's on my. I have pinned you to the top of my email box, but I haven't done it yet. So
Thank you, Paul. But yeah, I've already reached out to Mike. If it's okay, we can also just, do a quick check-in with them. But if you could give us any details on, how we could pick it up, even better. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing this.
okay.
Yeah.
Those were
I
the three things I had on my list.
Okay. So I have maybe unfortunate news. Now we need to somehow find some technical writer. The person in the last minute he said no to me. So we wanted to offer that you remember if I had sent a profile, Ericsson Research, who had retired recently, and he was keen to be a technical writer for OPI. So
Yes.
So he had some personal issues to attend to.
Okay.
Some old age related issues. Okay. So now we need to maybe I will try to reach out to our members asking if they know anybody, if they engage internally in their company, any technical writers. Maybe Jill, in your contact, do you know any technical writer? We need help in finding one.
Yeah, I don't know anybody offhand, but I can kind of put the word out. Do we have a sense of budget and what scope would look like?
Yeah. So something like for 100 hours, like 66K or something like $60 per hour kind of a thing. I was thinking.
Okay,
So 6 to 10K somewhere between for 100 to 150 hours of work.
okay. I can ask around with some of the analysts that work in the networking space and see.
Yeah. But you got the rough estimate, like 10K, 150 hours, something like that.
Okay, yep. And this would be for the white paper and some other content?
Yeah, I will send the SOW also to you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Apologies, Sridhar. You may have already sent it at some point, but thank you.
Hey, no problem. Yeah.
And then Paul, I just wanted to mention, you may have seen some of the emails. I'm starting a member and developer spotlight blog. It's something that we do on some of our other projects just to generate some additional content and get
Yes.
some exposure. So our new member Vios
Yep,
Networks.
I saw that one come out. It hit my LinkedIn feed today.
Oh, great. Yeah. So they're already working on filling it out. I just put together, it's a really easy Q&A form. And then from that, we just turn it into a blog. It's super easy lift. It works. It's worked well on some other projects. So that will be our first one coming out. And then I think it's just a matter of encouraging people to participate.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a form that you want people to fill out? And I can see if Joel and or Tim would like to do that from F5.
Yes. Yes. I have a Google form and I'll send you the link over email so it doesn't get lost.
Okay, that'd be great. And then I'll see if either of them would like to fill it out. So that'll be good.
Great. Thank you.
And I am seeing possibly some renewed interest in doing some dev work around the DPF framework, the provisioning framework that NVIDIA has proposed. We use. So I think we'll hear some more about that in TSC this week. But that is of interest to folks. And I'm just trying to figure out, am I able to make the TSC this week? I am. Because Joe is back this week, right, Sridhar?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can make that. Good.
Good, yeah.
Great. Is there anything else that we need to talk through?
No, just I was, it's too early, I know. What I was thinking, right, for the OCP global, it was like still in October, right?
Yeah,
If we
never
want to
too
have
early,
our,
Sridhar.
sorry?
Never too early.
Yeah, no, because we want to have our own event for OCP Global, right? So we
Yeah.
want to initiate a call for papers or something like that, call for talks or call for presentation around DPUs and IPUs and OPI kind of a thing. And maybe if we initiate that call CFP now and give a 3 months time for people to submit, maybe end of May or June. Then in June, if we select, in July, if we finalize, and so that we can have a very well planned OCP Global event of OPI event itself. What do you folks think? We use the CFP way of doing this event rather than just picking and choosing. Of course, we will give priority to our members who are there who want to present it and other things. But we can
Mhm.
also do CFP way of by merit. If we can call for papers, we might find something interesting. We can then understand how much community is working on this DPU, IPU, and what are the things that they are looking at. We might get submissions from academia also. So there can be some kind of understanding the market by doing this is what I believe.
Okay.
We will do a formal submission email ID, and we will pick and choose from TSC who will review the submissions and select the talks, something like that.
That makes sense.
And also we can also have this best presentation or best paper award or something, so that there'll be some good submissions will come in.
So you're thinking something similar to what we did at SmartNIC Summit 2 years ago.
Oh, we did the CFP?
At SmartNIC Summit? No, at
Yeah.
SmartNIC Summit we did I thought you were talking about a like a half day pre.
Oh yeah, so we will do a half day or a full day event, but
Okay.
we will not. I mean, we will go through like a competitive way, selection way kind of a thing, not just.
Got it. I see what you're saying.
What is it? They have this. Just because I'm a member, I submit something, I will get a slot kind of nothing like that. We can first have a CFP way of doing it, kind of a thing. By
Okay.
merit, we will first choose the talks by merit, then we can choose by membership. Kind of.
Okay.
Because if we submit, if we do this, open the CFP early, I'm hoping some industry and academia will submit some good work on their research in this domain, I believe.
Got it.
We can have this, we will have a best paper award or best presentation award or something like that. So there'll be some kind of incentive also for some of the groups to submit some good submissions. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping. So we can set up email and everything for submission. We can come up with a CFP page. We can publish the CFP page across thing, put a deadline, and do all these things.
Okay. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
It may be slightly more work, but it's doable. It's not really bad, kind of, yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we will look out, and when this, I think soon after this event in May first week, they will announce for the global early thing so that we can book a half a day or a full day event based on the CFP response.
Okay.
We will include the demos also, kind of a thing, some lightning talks, tutorials, or something like that. So it can be a full day event kind of.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have a few items to push forward with.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if there's nothing else, then we can all enjoy the rest of our day and follow up on email and talk again in a couple weeks.
All right. Sounds good.
All right,
Yep.
thank you.
Thanks all.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
See you in another 45 minutes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.